Deep within the heart of Madagascar, an island renowned for its unique and diverse ecosystem, whispers travel on the wind, tales of a creature as captivating as it is terrifying. This is no ordinary denizen of the rainforest. This is a predator of unprecedented form, a plant with a taste for flesh, the legendary man-eating tree of Madagascar. For centuries, this botanical enigma has haunted the imaginations of explorers, scientists, and adventurers, its existence debated in hushed tones. Is it a monstrous reality, a carnivorous aberration of nature, or simply a figment of our collective imagination, a myth spun from fear and fascination? The very idea of a tree capable of devouring a human sends shivers down the spine. Yet, from the depths of Madagascar's unexplored wilderness comes a persistent whisper, a chilling tale that refuses to be silenced. Join us as we delve into the heart of this enigma, peeling back the layers of myth and folklore to uncover the truth behind the man-eating tree of Madagascar. The man-eating tree, as it is fearfully called, is often depicted as a monstrously large plant, its trunk thick and gnarled, its branches reaching out like grasping claws, ready to ensnare any unsuspecting victim that dares to come too close. Legend paints a gruesome picture. Victims, lured by the tree's intoxicating aroma or the calls of hidden accomplices, are ensnared by tendrils as strong as steel, their bodies crushed and drained of life, leaving behind only bleached bones as a testament to the tree's insatiable hunger. These stories have been passed down through generations, each retelling adding more layers of horror and intrigue. While accounts vary, the core elements remain consistent: a large, carnivorous plant possessing uncanny strength and a taste for human flesh. The tree is often described as having an almost sentient awareness, able to sense and react to the presence of potential prey. But how much of this terrifying image is rooted in reality? Could such a plant truly exist, or is it merely a figment of our collective imagination fueled by fear and fascination? Carnivorous plants, while fascinating and often bizarre, are not a product of fiction. They are very real and have evolved unique mechanisms to trap and digest their prey. From the Venus flytrap's snapping jaws, which close with remarkable speed upon sensing movement, to the pitcher plant's slippery trap, which lures insects with nectar before they fall into a pool of digestive enzymes, nature provides ample evidence of flora capable of capturing and consuming small prey. These plants have adapted to nutrient-poor environments by evolving these extraordinary feeding strategies. However, the scale and ferocity attributed to the man-eating tree far exceed anything found in the natural world. No known plant has the capability to consume a human being. So, does the man-eating tree truly bridge the gap between myth and reality, or is it simply a fantastical exaggeration of nature's more macabre tendencies? The line between fact and fiction often blurs when it comes to such extraordinary tales. To unravel this mystery, we must venture back in time, tracing the origins of the legend and examining the evidence, both anecdotal and scientific. Only by understanding the roots of these stories can we separate the myth from the reality. The legends surrounding the man-eating tree often describe a macabre dance between predator and prey, a chilling interplay that has fascinated and horrified generations. It is said to possess an intoxicating aroma, a sickly sweet scent that wafts through the dense jungle, attracting unsuspecting victims like moths to a flame. This scent is so alluring that it can draw creatures from miles away, ensnaring them in its deadly trap. Some tales speak of the tree's ability to mimic human cries for help, a chilling lure in the otherwise silent expanse of the rainforest. Imagine the terror of hearing a desperate plea, only to find yourself ensnared by a monstrous plant. Those unfortunate souls who fall prey to the tree's beguiling charms are met with a gruesome fate. The tree's methods are as varied as they are horrifying, each story more gruesome than the last. Tendrils thick as pythons and surprisingly strong shoot out with lightning speed, ensnaring their victims in a deadly embrace. These tendrils are not just strong but also incredibly agile, making escape nearly impossible. The struggle is short-lived as the tree's powerful limbs crush the life out of its prey, drawing their lifeless bodies into its leafy depth. The tree's grip is unyielding and its hunger insatiable. It is here, shrouded in the perpetual twilight of the rainforest canopy, that the true horror unfolds. The dim light and thick foliage create an atmosphere of dread where every shadow could hide a lurking danger. The tree's digestive processes, as gruesome as they are efficient, break down the body, leaving no trace of the unfortunate soul who dared to venture too close. The remains are absorbed, nourishing the tree and perpetuating the cycle of death. While these tales paint a vivid and terrifying picture, it is important to approach them with a healthy dose of skepticism. The line between myth and reality is often blurred, especially in the depths of the jungle. The rainforest is a land of shadows and whispers, a place where imagination can run wild, embellishing the truth with each retelling of a story. Every rustle of leaves and distant cry can fuel the fire of legend. But could there be a kernel of truth hidden within these fantastical tales? The possibility lingers, urging us to delve deeper into the mystery. To find out, we must examine the historical record, seeking out accounts that might shed light on the origins of this enduring legend. Only through careful study can we hope to separate fact from fiction and uncover the reality behind the myth of the man-eating tree. The most widely circulated account of the man-eating tree comes from Karl Leech, a German explorer who claimed to have encountered the monstrous plant in 1878 during one of his daring expeditions. His sensationalized account, published in a South Australian newspaper, sent shockwaves through the Western world, igniting the public's imagination and solidifying the man-eating tree's place in the annals of cryptozoology. The story quickly became a topic of intense discussion and debate. Leech described witnessing a gruesome sacrifice performed by the Makodo tribe, a native people said to inhabit the remote regions of Madagascar. According to his vivid and terrifying account, a young woman was forced into the gaping maw of the monstrous tree, her screams swallowed by the dense jungle as the plant's tendrils tightened their grip. The scene he described was nothing short of nightmarish. While Leech's story is both detailed and horrifying, it is important to note that it has been met with a great deal of skepticism. Many experts have questioned the authenticity of his claims. No independent verification of his claims exists, and many researchers believe his account to be a fabrication, a tale crafted for notoriety and financial gain. The lack of corroborating evidence has led to widespread doubt. The Makodo tribe, central to Leech's narrative, remains shrouded in mystery. Some anthropologists believe them to be a fictional creation, while others speculate they may be based on a real tribe, their customs and beliefs distorted and exaggerated over time. The truth about the Makodo tribe remains elusive. Their customs and beliefs, if they ever existed, have been lost to history, distorted by sensational stories. Leech's account, despite its dubious nature, played a pivotal role in cementing the legend of the man-eating tree in the public consciousness. His story, widely circulated and rarely questioned, fueled the flames of fascination, inspiring countless fictional accounts and stories, and prompting a wave of expeditions seeking to prove or disprove the existence of this botanical enigma. The legend of the man-eating tree continues to captivate imaginations to this day,